Hi, Susan.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Very well, thanks.
And family looks great. Thank God, Kanahara. Is Mom going to be on?
I don't think so. I'm not sure.
I spoke to her. I spoke to her this morning. No.
No.
Oh.
She's not great technically, but we do get her on.
Neither am I. It took me a long time to get to this point.
Hey, Ellen.
Hi, how are you? How are you?
Hey.
Hi.
You hear me or am I muted? I think I'm okay.
Oh,
Shabbat shalom, everyone.
Shabbat shalom, everyone. Can everyone hear?
Oh, Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
How's everyone doing today?
Good.
What a day. It was kind of like a real Friday the 13th, even though in the Jewish tradition it's lucky, but
yes, it is.
But no. So we're gonna start soon in a couple of minutes. Well, a minute, half a minute. And it's good to see everybody here. We have a very special candle lighters today. But before we do that, let's set the mood with a little bit of a nigun. Ya da 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 da, ya da 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 da, ya da 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 da, ya da 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 da, ya da 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 da, ya da 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 da, ya da 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 da, ya da 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 da. And we're going to ask the Koblitz family to light the candles for us.
Kind of like the candles.
And if you put it on speaker view, you should be able to see them.
Lahadlik ner shel Shabbat.
Amen.
Amen.
Beautiful. That was wonderful. So let's get our Siddur. Thank you so much. And we say Shabbat Shalom to you as well. And we're so happy that you've joined us. And what a beautiful thing to have them light the candles for us. And so let's take a deep breath in and then just let it all out. We've had a week, as we always say, we've had a whole week. And this week was one of those weeks, and today was one of those days. And so as we take a deep breath and we let it all out, we allow Shabbat to enter, and we think about goodness and positivity and about how we can change our thoughts. Even when times are a little tough, we can change our thoughts and make ourselves feel a lot better. And we'd like to ask Ellen to unmute. Everybody can unmute, actually, and we're going to read responsively with Ellen.
Praise are you, Adonai, our God, ruler of the universe, for keeping us alive, for sustaining us, and for helping us to reach this season.
May the doors
of this synagogue
be wide.
We start with may the doors of the synagogue.
May the doors of the synagogue be wide enough to receive Everybody,
All
right?
who hunger
For love, all who are
Lonely for fellowship.
Made
May
welcome.
it well all
and
burdens,
Gifts to unburden,
burdens,
thanks
and
to
express,
express, hopes to nurture.
May the door of this synagogue be narrow enough to shut out pettiness, pride, envy, and enmity.
May it be too high to admit
Complacency, selfishness,
and
and
harshness.
harshness.
May this synagogue be, for all who enter, the doorway to a richer and more meaningful life. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. And so typically when we do a responsive, you'll see the bold is everyone, and then the person reading is not bold. I'm going to change the Siddur a little bit and at some point so that we have a little bit of an easier transition. And so now we really get into the Shabbat spirit, and we begin with Yadid Nefesh. Yadid Nefesh Avarach Aman Meshoch Avdecha El Retzonecha Yarutz Avdecha Kemo אל מול הדרך ירב לו ידידותך מנוף עצוב וכל לכו נרננה לאדוני נריע לצור אישנו מקדמה פניו בתודה בזמירות נהריע לו
שירו לאדוני שיר חדש, שירו לאדוני כל הארץ, שירו לאדוני ברכו שמו, מסרו מיום ליום ישועתו.
And we ask Rebecca to unmute and read Shabbat is the place for us.
Shabbat is the place where time and space meet without questioning how the beginning began or how the ending ends. Shabbat is the place where song and silence meet, blessing each other with the gift of rest. Shabbat is the place where dreams and angels meet, yearning together for a world of peace. Shabbat is the place where holiness and eternity meet, praying together for the world to come.
Amen. And as we welcome Shabbat, the Queen, to join us, the bride, the Kala, the Queen, Malka, we rejoice the Shabbat is here. We're so happy. We're so excited. And we really sing with everything that we have, with kavanah, with purpose. לכדודי לקראת קהלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לכדודי לקראת קהלה, פני שבת נקבלה. שמור וזכור בדיבור אחד ישמיענו אל המיוחד אדוני אחד, הוא שמו אחד שמו לתפארת ולתהילה. לכדודי לקראת קהלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לכדודי לקראת קהלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לקראת שבת לכו ונלחקי, כי מקור הברכה מראש מקדם. נסוכה סוף מעשה במחשבה תחילה. היידה די די לכדודי, היידה די די לקראת קהלה, היידה די די פני שבת, פני שבת נקבלה. ימין ושמאל תפרוצי, ואת אדוני תריצי. על יד איש בן פרצי, ונשמחה ונגילה. Here we go. היידה די די לכדודי, היידה די די לקראת קהלה, היידה די די פני שבת, פני שבת נקבלה. And rise or rise in spirit. בואי ושלום, עטרת בעלה, גם בשמחה ובצהולה, תוך אמוני עם סגולה. בואי חלה, בואי חלה. היידה די די לכדודי, היידה די די לקראת קהלה, היידה די די פני שבת, פני שבת נקבלה. Let us go forth to greet the bride. Let us welcome the face of Shabbat. And as the sun sets, or it's set in some places, we take another deep breath. And if you remember, we've spoken about this before. This is the time in the service we go in to speak with the Shekhinah. We want to say hello. And we're standing at the gates. And right before we enter, we kind of bow and we say, blessed are you, Your Majesty. And that's what the Baruch Hu is about. So if we'd like to unmute and join, we can do that as well now. Yai da dai 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 dai. Yai da dai 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 dai. Yai da dai 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 dai. Yai da dai 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 dai. Yai da dai 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 dai. Yai da dai 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 dai. Yai da dai 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 dai. Yai dai 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 dai. ברכו את אדוני המבורך ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ברוך אתה אדוני מלך העולם דרך שרתי ומעביר יום ולילה אל חי וקיים תמיד ימלוך עלינו לעולם ועד ברוך אתה אדוני המעריב הרבים שמע ישראל אדוני אלוהינו אדוני אחד ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך וקשרתם לאות על ידיך והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך. אמן. אדוני אלוהיכם אמת. כמוך באלים אדוני מי כמוך נהדר בקודש תורה תהילות תוסף מלכותך ראו בניך בוקע ים לפני משה אנו ואמרו אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד מי כמוך באלים אדוני מי כמוך נהדר בקודש תורה תהילות תוסף Dai 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 מי כמוך באלים אדוני מי כמוך נהדר בקודש תורה תהילות תוסף עלינו סוכת שלומך פרוס עלינו סוכת שלומך ברוך אתה אדוני הפורס סוכת שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל ירושלים Spread over us the shelter of your peace Spread over us the shelter of your peace Baruch atah Adonai הפורס סוכת שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל ירושלים פרוס עלינו סוכת שלומך פרוס עלינו סוכת שלומך ברוך אתה אדוני הפורס סוכת שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל ירושלים את השבת לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם ביני ובין בני ישראל ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ וביום השביעי שבת וינפש ושמעו ישראל את השבת לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם The people of Israel kept Shabbat, and so do we. We each keep Shabbat in our own special way, and we also keep it together as a community, which is beautiful. The Parsha this week, the Torah portion, is Chayei Sarah, and which translates into the life of Sarah, but really it talks about the death of Sarah and mentions a little bit about her life. It's kind of a celebration of her life. And it also mentions, the Midrash tells us that she never really dies because she's the first matriarch. She kind of ascends into a better place. And this portion is very intricate and complicated, as a lot of them are, but this one has a few stories going on. And at the end, almost we meet Rebecca, the next matriarch, who is going to be Isaac's wife. But today I wanted to take a little bit of a different angle. Something that not a lot of people mention when they talk about this parsha. And that is that when Sarah passes away, Avram needs to to bury her, and he goes to Hebron, which is a city in Israel, and he wants to buy a cave to bury Sarah in, because to really commemorate her. And he goes into Hittite, as it's called, that land, and he asks them, how much would it be? And Avram at that point is really, he's a big personality. People know him. He's a big leader. And Ephron the Hittite was sitting, the Torah tells us in Bereshit, in Genesis 23, it says, Ephron the Hittite was sitting among his people, and he replied to Avram in hearing of all of the Hittites who had come to the gate of his city. No, my lord, he said, listen to me. I give you the field, and I give you the cave that is in it. I give it to you in the presence of my people. Bury your dead. Now, this is happening because Avram says, how much is it? And the people say, no, it's our gift to you, to Sarah, to give it to you. And Avram says, no, but really. So this is what Ephron says. And Avram replies, he bows down before the people of the land, and he says to Ephron, he said, listen to me, if you will. I will pay the price of the field. Accept it from me so I can bury my dead there. And, we wonder, but these people are so generous. They're giving him a gift. Why is he insistent on actually paying for this gift and not taking it for free? And our sages Chazal look into it, and they tell us that most likely Avraham doesn't want to be beholden to people. Now, they are generous, and they're doing it out of the generosity of their heart. But Avraham wants to make a statement, and he wants this to be really Sarah's place. He doesn't want this to be a place where people say, oh, look, this is, we gave it as a gift. Here we are. And even though their intentions are good, he wants it just to be about Sarah. And he also wants to teach us, the Torah teaches us a very important lesson here, that a lot of times people do things and they say, oh, here, this is a gift. Or in relationships, sometimes we say, oh, I don't need to commit with something. I just need this. I just need that. But a ring in a wedding is an example. People say, oh, what does it matter? What does it matter that why do you need a ring, for example? And the answer is that when we have to pay for something, and that's physically, but as well as emotionally, when we have to invest in something emotionally and physically, we're going to be a lot more present in the moment. We're going to work harder for that thing. We're going to make sure that even though sometimes things may be wrong or things go astray, that we really invest. And because we've made that investment, we are able to really put our whole hearts in it. And in turn, the other person as well feels very accepted and very loved and appreciated. And they might change their way of thinking as well. And this goes for physical things. For example, if someone teaches a class and says, oh, I'm just gonna, it's fine. It's just, I'm giving it to you. We always make some kind of tzedakah. Or emotionally, if someone, if you really invest in someone emotionally and you show them that you care and you show them that they're important, then it's different. You've invested something. And so the relationship becomes much better. And that's what Avraham teaches us. He teaches us that we don't need to always, sometimes it's nice to accept gifts from people. But sometimes, in the case of this, it's nice to just be able to say to the people, you're so generous, but I still would like to, this is your land, this is your field. It's a huge field. It's still there in Israel today. You can go and actually visit Ma'arat HaMachpelah, where Avram and Sarah are buried. So this was for Avram and Sarah, and you can go there. And now it belongs to the people of it, to the world, to the people of Israel, because Avraham made that investment. Imagine if he took it as a gift, who knows? We may not have had it today, preserved and protected like that. And so that's what we need to do. We need to open our eyes a little bit more. We need to invest a little bit more of our time, of our efforts into the people in our lives, all the way around, and also just into the world on the whole. Sometimes we forget to look beyond our bubbles, and we need to also look beyond and invest in that as well. And once we do that, then it's out there for everyone to see. And the love flows and everything becomes a little bit better, a little bit more clear, and a little bit more peaceful. Shabbat Shalom. And if we'd like to now unmute, and if we have any Mishaberachs, I know that there were a couple.
Scott Glenner.
Phoebe Johnstone.
Mia Rivet.
Vicky Fields Lit.
Charlene Levant Liechtenstein and the Levant Liechtenstein family.
Bob Olney. Yehuda Goldstein.
And of course, all those who have been affected by COVID and all those who are affected by other illnesses, whether physical or emotional or mental. We wish them speedy recovery and just happiness and joy as we sing the Mishaberach. Mishaberach, our fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Mishaberach, our mothers, Sarah, Rebecca, Leah, and Rachel. May the one bless those who are sick with complete good health. The renewal of body, the renewal of spirit. Let us say Amen. Mishaberach Avotenu, Avraham, Yitzchak, veYaakov. Mishaberach Imotenu, Sarah, Rivka, Leah, ורחל. יברך את כל החולים עם רפואה שלמה. רפואת הנפש, רפואת הגוף, ונאמר אמן. And we ask Ruben to lead us in the Amidah. And please rise, physically or emotionally.
Adonai sefotai tivta ufi adiratecha. Adonai, open my lips that my mouth may declare your glory. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei avotenu v'imotenu Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Isaac, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah. האל הגדול, הגיבור והנורא, אל עליון, אומר חסדים טובים, וקונה הכל, וזוכר חסדי אבות ואימהות, ומביא גאולה לבני בניהם, ונשמו באהבה. מלך עוזר ומושיע ומגן, ברוך אתה אדוני, מגן אברהם ועזרת שרה. אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, רב להושיע, משיב הרוח ומוריד הגשם. מחכה חיים וחסד, מחייך כל ברחמים רבים, סומך נופלים ורוחלים, ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים נתו משנה עפר. מחבוך ומדומיה, מלך מיני ומחיה, ומצליח ישועה, ונאמנתה לחיות כל חי. ברוך אתה אדוני, מחיי כל חי.
אתה קדוש ושמך קדוש, וקדושים בכל יום יעללו חסדיך. ברוך אתה אדוני, האל הקדוש. יישר כוח. עושה שלום במרומה, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל יושבי תבל. עושה שלום במרומה, יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל יושבי תבל. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו על כל יושבי תבל. ואמרו May we see peace for Israel and for the whole world. And we say, Amen. If we'd like to get our Kiddush cups. ויחולו השמיים והארץ וכל צבעם, ויחללו ביום השביעי מלאכתו אשר עשה, וישבות ביום השביעי מכל מלאכתו אשר עשה, ויברך אלוהים את יום השביעי ויקדש אותו, כי בו שבת מכל מלאכתו אשר ברא אלוהים לעשות. סברי חבריי, ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, בורא פרי הגפן. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, אשר קידשנו במצוותיו ורצבנו, ושבת קודשו באהבה וברצון הנחילנו, זיכרון למעשה בראשית, כי הוא יום תחילה למקראי קודש, זכר ליציאת מצרים, כי אלינו קראת ואותנו קידשת לעבודתך, ושבת קודשך באהבה וברצון הנחלתנו. ברוך אתה אדוני מקדש השבת לחיים.
לחיים.
And let's unmute and join and sing Aleinu. עלינו לשבח לאדוני, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, ונתן לנו תורה תפארת וחיי עולם נטע בתוכנו, ואנחנו קוראים ומודים לפני מלך המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. ונאמר מלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו in the rising of the sun and in its going down,
We remember them.
in the blowing of the wind and in the chill of winter, we remember them. In the opening of the buds and in the rebirth of spring, we remember them. In the blueness of the sky and in the warmth of winter, we remember them. In the rustling of the leaves and in the beauty of autumn, we remember them. In the beginning of the year and when it ends, we remember them. So long as we live, they too shall live, for they are now part of us as we remember them. Now is the time to mention names, yortzites, or any other relatives, family, friends we want to mention.
Anne Ravenel.
Alex Trebek.
Marty Maliver.
Leonard Kappelman.
May their blessings be for memory. יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה, בעלמא דברך ויכון ומכון ולך בזמן קריב אמן. יהי שמי רבה מבורך לעולם ולעולמים היה. יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא, יתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי בקודשה בריחו, העלה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה ושבחתה ונחמתה, אמירן בעלמא ואמרו אמן. יהי שלמה רבה מן שמיא חיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן.
עשה שלום במרומיו,
הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל יושבי תבל ואמרו אמן. Let us say amen. And we continue our journey as the people of Israel. And as we end the Parsha and we meet Rebecca, there's a new light, a new dawn, a new matriarch and a new patriarch are about to take over. To a land that I will show you. Lech lecha, to a place you do not know. Lechi lach, on your journey I will bless you, and you shall be a blessing. You shall be a blessing, and you shall be a blessing. Lechila, Lech lecha, and I shall make your name great. Lech lecha, and all shall praise your name. Lechilach, to a place that I will show you. Lesimchat chaim, lesimchat chaim, lesimchat chaim. You shall be a blessing, and you shall be a blessing, and you shall be a blessing. Lechila. And we're all in a journey, a big journey. So before we do our famous challah song, we're becoming famous. I think Caroline is actually becoming famous with a challah song. We get a lot of comments saying, wow, that's amazing. A couple of announcements, not a lot. We have our 3 victims, lovely ladies who are going to start bat mitzvah lessons. We called them the bat mitzvah ladies, and they said it sounds like a band, Rabbi Shai and the bat mitzvah ladies. And we're going to start shortly, and we'll announce more as we go on. And we also have, we're talking about a b'nai mitzvah for 2 of our male members. And we'll announce all that as we finalize a lot of the details. So a lot of things going on. Of course, Chanukah, I know, you think it's far away. It's almost here. And the last day of Chanukah, December 18th, we have a special guest joining us for Shabbat. So mark that on your calendars. And I think that's it for now. So without further ado, take it away, Caroline.
Hi everybody, and I can see we've got our lovely children. I can see everybody is getting their hollers ready. If you've not been on before, if you haven't got a holler, then you can make it with your fingers like this, so everybody's got a holler. Here's a tasty loaf of challah, loaf of challah, loaf of challah. Here's a tasty loaf of challah. And now we say the bracha. Oh, there's some tasty hollers out there. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz.
Amen.
Time to say Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom. Time to say Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom,
Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat Shalom,
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.